Heard I was looking for Lonnie, huh? Here I go. Here I go. Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Leilani, Miss Leilani at that, and I am back with another video. I know it's been a very long time, okay? It's been long enough, but I'm back. As you guys can see by today's title, today I'm just gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me, pretty much just catching you guys up on what's been going on with moi. Also, I'm showing you guys some products from a cute little shop that I am now an ambassador for. But if you are new here, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure your notification bell is on so that whenever I post a new video, boo, you are the first one to know about it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, as you guys know, I was a boxy charmer, or a charmer, if that's what you want to call it, right? But boxy charm, they just wasn't hitting on nothing all the time, you know? The products sometimes were hit or miss. They tell you to put in your specific, you know, beauty identifiers, the things that you're looking for, your shades and things like that. But then they would send you the wrong products. So I have a friend, I think I met her years ago. We either went to the same school or had mutual friends. I don't remember or recall. She has a makeup subscription, kind of like BoxyCharm and Ipsy and all those, but you still get the full-size products, and you're also able to buy the individual products, but you're buying them at a discounted rate. It sells anything from lashes to bonnets. This is courtesy of her, to little makeup case bags, anything like that. She hit me up and, you know, she's doing the makeup subscription, I'm doing makeup. So I just figured, well, we just figured, why not work together? Just kill two birds with one stone. We're both Black up and coming beauty industry rising artists, and it just didn't make sense to not work together. So I'm going to show you a few things that she actually sent me in her care pack. First thing that I wanted to show you are these cute little makeup bags, first of all. So it comes in this plastic, and it's really 3 bags. You're gonna see what I mean. This plastic one, the big plastic one, is to hold the smaller compressed bags, and it has this little handle that you can hold it by. And you can put like your toiletries in here, say you're going out of town or something and you need just like a small little compact bag if you're not going to be gone for long. And you also have a cute little lip bag. I would probably use this for like my glosses and my lip glosses. So that's what the inside looks like. It's really cute, it's really soft, not made in a cheap fashion. And then this would just be your regular cosmetic bag. I'll probably put my liquid products in here, and then you can put both inside, and then that way you're not carrying all these, you know, these different bags. I probably gonna use this when I go out of town in a couple weeks. Y'all will see where I'm going. I'm not even gonna spoil it. But yeah, this holds both of those. So I thought that was really, really cute. And she also sent me, y'all, some lashes, which 2 pair I have already worn. I already found my favorite. They're 5 pairs of lashes. So the first pair I'm gonna show you guys is Mimi. I actually wore these the other day and they're super cute. I really like this, the holographic packaging. First of all, that's really cute. Like, and Mimi describes me. One thing I do like about these, each pair of lash comes with a spoolie. One of the pairs actually comes with tweezers and a spoolie, which I thought was really dope, because most pairs of lashes, you just get the lash. You don't get a brush to brush the hairs or tweezers to pull out any wild hair. So I really like that about her packaging. The second pair is Tati. This is more of a classic I'm chillin' lash, everyday lash. It's very sparse, not too thick. Then we have the Sassy Night Out. When I go to the club, this is the pair I'm pulling out. Actually, I've worn 3 pairs. I lied. My favorite is Miss Prissy. It's very sassy. It gives you that oomph, but it's not extra. But yeah, I actually love these so much. And the pair that I think I'm gonna wear today is Miss Medusa, because I just feel like being extra. And I did get this bonnet from her as well. It's very silk-like. It's not drying to the hair. I've been wearing it all week just to test it out to see how my hair will do. My hair still holds up the same as if I had on a regular silk bonnet, so I definitely recommend her products. It's called Mix Me Shop. That's MIXME Shop. I'll link it down below. Again, it's called at Mix Me Shop, or I'll put it somewhere. You can follow them on Instagram. So I really wanted to get that out because I just felt like I really liked her lashes, and I wanted to figure out which pair I was gonna put on for this video. So yeah, that helped a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to do my eyebrows. You guys can just watch me. I actually found a new eyebrow pencil that I like. It's the Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil in Natural Black. Okay, so we are back. So I have went ahead and done my brows and even primed my eyelids. For today's eye look, I don't know if you guys were more obsessed with the eyeshadow or the foundation, so I'm just going to show every aspect that I can. The palette that I used was the Morphe 39A. This is the palette that I used for my eyes that day. Okay, so let's make sure these eyes have not creased yet, which they did a little bit, but we can just pat that out. So the first color, I'm gonna take my M441 brush, this shade, which isn't like too dark. That's gonna be my transition color. I'm gonna just pack that on first before I blend. So I know y'all are like, okay, chick, what's been up? Where you been? I know y'all are. I already know. I already know. Period, point blank, your girl has just been trying to stay sane, honey. Your girl been trying to get this makeup career off the ground. And I've just been weathering the storm through this pandemic. I know for me, after a while, I began to question myself. I wasn't sure that, like, questioning myself, like, oh, do I want to do it? Like, it wasn't that. I think it was just like, if I embark on this journey, am I gonna be good? Are people gonna like me? I was really thinking too much about what other people thought, and y'all know that ain't me. That ain't really me. So that was when I knew, like, okay, you need to quit. Seriously, pretty much. So that happened, and then I think I needed a break. Like, I just needed a break from social media. I needed a break from people. I needed a break from the world, because my brothers and sisters are just being slain out here for no reason, for simply looking like they look, you know? And seeing that every day on the news can be draining. And I'm the first person that will tell you, do not feel bad if you feel like you need to take a break. We all deserve breaks. I just took some time off to myself to get my mental state together, because y'all, I wasn't doing good. My hours got cut from my full-time job, and I think that's what made me be like, oh, okay, you need to get your shit together so you can go ahead and stop depending on this full-time job, because I didn't get a stimulus check. So there's that. And with that, it's just like one of those things where I think I was just in a mental block, like, creativity wise. I was questioning myself. I was questioning myself about my life, my worth, my value. So I just had to do I'm still doing some real internal, first of all, healing, and all that. Let me do my eyes while I talk. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I do this right. I just had some things that I really needed to sort out for me. So that I even took time from my makeup page. Like, I hadn't posted anything in a while. Just because mentally I just was not here. And there were times that I tried to record, and in here I felt like it. I think in here I felt like it, but like on the outside you couldn't tell. So I just had to I just needed to sit down for a little bit. That's really what it was. So right now I put that transition shade in there, I'm going to go ahead and do a slight cut crease. I used my Born This Way foundation in Maple to do so. And then I'm just gonna lay a new color on top of that. I just missed, I missed having a reason, you know, to get up and do this. So I think for me, I was just like, you know, you're not doing nothing else. You're pretty much just making excuses at this point. So once that started to take off, I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I'm meant to be doing. Now that I've cut my crease, I'm gonna actually let that concealer sit for a little bit. And then, what else have I been up to? Child, trying to date these niggas. Ooh, child. That in itself. Ooh, girl. That in itself has been a task, okay? And I'm not one to be like bashing men, you know, even though most of y'all ain't shit. But I will say that, like, I think I'm good on dating right now. Because listen, I just don't think like I just don't think right now is the best time for me to date. That's what I'm gonna say about that. I know for sure that like it's not because I am requiring too much, but I do think that maybe requiring stuff from individuals who cannot handle the little things that I require, because I don't require much as a person. Like, I just don't. I'm really not that. I'm not. I tell guys this all the time, like, I'm not that hard to please, dude. Like, you just don't want to. Which, hey, it's fine. Like, lead me to my next Romeo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done ran into a lot of wrong niggas with right intentions. Y'all heard you. It's fine. And not all men, you know, are like that. You know, but for the ones that play the game, like, oh, I want to get to know you, shorty. I'm trying to do this and this and that, and then y'all act totally different. We good on those, ladies. Okay. So now I'm just taking these nude shades right here, and I'm putting it on top of that concealer. Now I'm taking this dark brown shade right here, and I'm just gonna sweep that on the outside and kind of like in my crease a little. So I'm gonna place it right here first. So now I'm gonna take that transition shade, but I'm gonna take a smaller, more taper brush, another M456 brush, and I'm gonna actually go back up here and kind of bring that back into effect, just so that transition shade doesn't get lost. But then I'm gonna go right here where that dark and that light meet, and I'm gonna put my transition shade right there, just to give it a kind of like a cast. Like, you don't just see one color, you kind of see two, if that makes sense. What I do towards the end will be more like, oh, okay. Again, don't sue me, because this ain't the exact eye look, okay? I probably should have recorded it, but I was so busy that week and that weekend that I didn't even have the time to play it. So I'm sorry. So now I'm just gonna go in with my eyeliner. Sorry guys, I had to do some damage control to this right eye because it was acting crazy. It's still acting a little crazy, but it's better. And I went ahead and applied my lashes, but I wanted to hurry up and come back so I could go ahead and start work. The first thing I used was my Glassy Touch and Soul primer. This stuff I got from BoxyCharm 2. This is like a moisturizer and a primer in one. It does hydrate the skin, but it also gives it a tacky type finish. I believe I've used this on my channel before. Actually, no, I have not. This is my first time debuting it. Kind of like a gel-like consistency, and you don't need that much. And this is also good for like skin prep as well. So yeah, as you can see, my skin looks hydrated, but it's also very tacky like. Yeah, for the next primer, I believe I'll just use my Photo Finish Smooth Blur Primer by Smashbox. I only put that in like the areas where I have the most pore problem, where I get oiliest at. I'm not really into mattifying primers anymore. I know y'all have probably seen me use them, but I feel like mattifying primers sometimes really texturize the skin. So today for foundation, because I'm going for a mattifying face, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundations. I'm mixing 368 and 370. 368 is a little too warm, but 370 is a little too neutral. So I kind of mix them together and they give me like a neutral warm, I guess you could say. I just have one thing. Go vote. Let me tell you something. You will never, ever, 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 ever hear me tell you to go against the grain and not voting. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut. It's almost like the same complexion as me. And I'm gonna use that first as a concealer to conceal. Y'all know I like to conceal and highlight. Y'all know I like to let my concealer sit for a little bit. Thicker consistency, thicker consistency. Bye. Now I'm going in with my Born This Way and Maple, just to brighten up the under eye a little bit. Sorry, I'm back. Damn dog. Listen, one thing, look, I got 5 more years till I have some kids. This dog is running me crazy, okay? I don't even know, nope. Now to set my under eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder in 330. This is in the color Toffee. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder. Y'all already know I love this to set my entire face. I use the shade Milk Chocolate, and I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and just stamp it like that. Y'all know I be getting to the pan on this thing, honey. So now we're gonna get to the fun part. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I did this look, I did not have on black eyeliner. I had on blue. Right, so one thing I didn't do, at the time, I did not have a blue eyeshadow, but I got one now, hold it up. So, I'm back. So I got the Makeup Revolution Maxi Reloaded palette. So it's number 40, which is this blue right here. That's the blue I'm gonna take to smudge out my waterline. So you see how this eye is much more intensified than this eye? That's why I wanted to wait to get to do this look till I got this palette, because I knew that that would amplify it a lot more. And voila. Got you a popping little under eye, honey. Go ahead and take my little powder brush, and I'm gonna brush all that off. Ooh, filter. Filter. I'm so dumb. So today, I didn't really plan on it, but since it's already out, I'm just gonna take my cream contour by Fenty. I'm just gonna use this on my cheeks. I don't really like using it for my whole face. I just like using it for my cheeks to kind of pop those back out. Now I'm going in with my bronzer by Morphe and Showman's. Can somebody tell me who told Morphe to almost like do away with these? Because if I'm being completely honest, I happened to go on their website one time and I could not find the damn bronzers. Now they got this glamour bronze or something like that, which I mean, that's cool and all, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. Who in the meeting said let's switch this shit up? Y'all know. Mind your business. No. Don't switch up nothing. I don't know who told y'all to do that, but don't switch up nothing. So now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced hangover spray. Then I'm gonna go in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. So I'm gonna go in with the Rose Latte Cream Blush by Fenty. Rose Latte is so pretty for like an everyday blush. And I like blush. I mean, I didn't mean to do all that, but it's pretty. So I ain't tripping. Gives it more of a skin, gives me more of a skin-like finish, you know? Don't judge my highlight, but I dropped it at a photo shoot and I just forgot to look up on YouTube how to fix it. But anyway, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Master Chrome. This is in Molten Gold. And I put this in my tear ducts. And baby, it was popping. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and throw something on and come back and close out today's video. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here is today's finals look, you guys. I am so happy to be back. Thank you so much for tuning in and coming back to my channel and not forgetting about me. Please stay tuned for more videos. I promise not to take a 2-month hiatus ever again. I hope you guys enjoyed today's look. I hope it was informative enough, and I will see you in the next video.